Hey there, I'm with Scott Carter from NFL Films, and Scott just came to my office and did a shoot for Steve Sable's show. What's the show called again?
NFL Films Presents. It's a weekly show about the game itself, and then also things surrounding the game that make the game cool, like your comments today.
I appreciate you doing this. Tell me about some of your more memorable interviews in the last couple of years. Who have you been talking with lately?
Well, when you work at NFL Films, you pretty much get to interview everyone from, each and every player, every Hall of Fame player. Actually, we go to the Hall of Fame every year and interview every single one of them. So, current player, then you have guys like Michael Strahan, who just left the game, that can give you their opinion finally about the game, but they were just in the trenches winning a Super Bowl and doing those kind of things. So, from rookie to veteran, from veteran to retired player to Hall of Famer, some of those have been really incredible.
Who are your three favorite NFL coaches that you've ever been involved with or interviewed?
Pete Carroll was a lot of fun. When he was in New England there.
Yeah.
He was a tremendous funny guy. Here's a funny story. The New York Giants coach, Tom Coughlin, we interviewed him before he got to New York when he was a very strict tyrant. And then after he won a Super Bowl, he was like your favorite grandfather. He's like a little cuddly bear. So that was one of my favorites. That was in the America's Game series, which is on NFL Network.
So he felt justified. He felt vindicated, right? Is that what it was?
He felt vindicated, but he softened his stance, and then he won a Super Bowl. So he said, "Hey, I think I'm on to something upstairs here. Maybe if I loosen up, we'll win." And they did.
Interesting.
So, and he talked about that, which is why that was one of my favorite. One of the best interviews we did with a coach actually was with Don Shula.
Oh, I love Don Shula. He's great.
Got a big old house around the corner, and he let us come in there. And he's funny because he's got this one day where he does his interviews all day long, every network, every show, but it's only one day. So you go in there, you do your hour or so, and then when you leave, there's another truck showing up, and then another truck showing up.
He's my hero. I loved him growing up in South Florida. Where are you from originally?
I'm from Northern Virginia, but we live in New Jersey now, right next to NFL Films in Mount Wayne.
So you really like Don Shula?
Yeah, he's great. It's good. He's always giving and caring. Hey, let's say, some consider it the best ever, so I like talking to him.
That's great. What about some of the quarterbacks? Give me a couple of quarterbacks that you love.
Quarterbacks are cool. Quarterbacks, very laid back, very high energy but low key. Tom Brady obviously is the current favorite. But, what you see is what you get with him. Just cool, calm, and collected. Cover of Sports Illustrated, cover of Maxim magazine, same guy. It's very, very cool.
That's great.
It's the high energy guys you got to watch out for. The guys that look like they've been just drinking energy drinks and running around. They usually don't last too long. But the common cool ones, they're fun.
Cool. And your name again is?
I'm Scott Carter. I'm a location sound engineer with NFL Films. And I've been doing this for 13 years, and I've seen it all.
Scott, thanks for coming to my office today. It's Dr. John Murray signing off with Scott. Thanks so much. Great to have you here.